So let me get a little bit deeper in here and why they call it a soap opera. And I'm using that word because I heard it from other people, right? I heard from Russell Brunson. I believe other people use it out in the market, but it's really more along the lines of telling a story to the users that are coming in. So think of it as if it was a movie and you wanted to start to write emails. What you would be doing is you're breaking up the emails into sections. And the goal is that as you're sending these different emails, right, every day, it's you starting to tell a story. And the reason why they call it a soap opera is because at the end of every email, the concept there is that you leave the consumer hanging where they want to know what you're going to tell them, and you have to wait for tomorrow to look at the next email so that you can now learn whatever it is that you left them with on the back end. When you're starting off with telling your soap opera, if you're talking about your own situation, you could tell your epiphany story, right? You can go and talk about your personal epiphany story. And if you don't want to talk about yourself, you don't have to. And there's a lot of ways you can do this and not have to put yourself out in the forefront. But if you are, then you could start talking about your personal things. So the first email is all about like the welcome email, introducing you to the user, setting some sort of stage that you're talking. You're not trying to sell them. You're just trying to get them to know who you are, right? You're starting to share some secrets on what your vehicle does, and you're then leaving them with some sort of teaser, right, on what the next secret is for your internal objections, so that the next time they come back, they're going to want to come back. So the second email will be all around like a drama email of knowing the secret of what you left them hanging with the day before. And, you're starting to tell them, the whole story. So if you guys looked at, how you tell your epiphany story, right? There's all these different stages that they talk about. So ultimately what you're doing is you're breaking that up into emails, just mini stories. Each story, you always want to have a hook. You want to tell a story, right? You want to have a front end hook, something that's exciting about what that specific story is about, getting them in. Then you're telling them a story and showing them how you've overcame whatever that story is, and then finishing with the solution and a call to action, right? Each email could have a call to action. You can do it in a lot of different ways. Some of them you can call to action where it's aggressive, other ones where you don't have to. But you can put some links down at the bottom that show people how to take action when they're ready, right? A lot of people put like a footer down at the bottom. So, when you're ready, here's the steps you can take to start working with me, right? So I'm sure you've seen that in some other emails that people have sent out, but if you haven't, that's the concept. So set the stage, high drama. Day 2, day 3 could be an epiphany story. Day 4 is all the hidden benefits, and day 5, call to action, right? So that's like the framework for what a soap opera sequence is, right?